Hello everyone, I'm Kirsty. Welcome to Hartsonville Homestead. Today we are doing a 4-week update on our no spend challenge. Hope you enjoy. The first thing I would like to say is how difficult this challenge has been compared to the one we did in the summer. I think it's because the colder weather is making us eat more carbs and comfort foods, so we are going through a lot more, and it feels like about 3 months in when it's only been one. So the first thing we've used in this 4 weeks is pasta. We've used 5 full kilograms, which is quite a lot really. We are a family of 5. For ghee, we've used 3.4 kilograms. Just looking at my notes, I have them all wrote down. For milk powder, we've used 2.4 kilograms. 12 kilograms of bread flour, 2.5 kilograms of plain flour, 5 kilograms of oats, 1 kilogram of red lentils, 300 grams of cheese powder, 3 kilograms of rice, 12 tins of tuna, 6 tins of beans, 2 tins of chickpeas, 1 tin of kidney beans, 4 tins of sweet corn, and 4 tins of chopped tomatoes. That's a lot gone out of our long-term pantry rather than just the fresh things. So the first 2 weeks we didn't really see a difference because it had been Christmas. We did still have a lot in the fridge and the freezers, but that's going down quite a lot now. For meats, we've done 4 joints of meat, so I've done 1 per week, and then I've used the stock to make soup, so I've just done them in the slow cooker. We've used 2 joints of pork, 2 joints of gammon, 1 whole roast chicken, and then we've used 36 sausages, a kilogram of cooking bacon, 1.2 kilograms of regular bacon, 4 kilograms of chicken, and 1 kilogram of beef. So that's the things out of the freezer and out of the canning pantry. For fresh produce out of the garden, we've used 3 kilograms of potatoes. That would have been more, but we just don't have any left. So that we need to plant more potatoes this year. Carrots, 1.5 kilograms, so we emptied a full bed of carrots that we had out the back, and we've used all them mainly to do a lentil soup, but we've also used 4 squash to do a squash and lentil soup in the meat stocks that we've had as a starter or as lunches to help expand our meals. Broccoli, we've went through 4, 2 cabbage, 6 leek, about 600 grams of parsnips. I did forget to weigh some of them. They were out of the garden. 4 Swedes, and we've used lots of fenugreek, mustard seeds, and sprouting seeds, microgreens. We've went through so many of them because we don't have any winter salads available to us at the moment. Frozen wise, we've went through 2 bags of broccoli and cauliflower, a full 1.2 kilograms of peas. We love them. I don't think we'll ever have enough room to grow as many peas as we eat. Something that did surprise us was how little sugar we've ate. We went through 2 jars of honey and 2 jars of jam, but the sugar itself we've only used for some rice pudding. So I don't need to stock as much as that as I thought. We do have a few biscuits and things left from over Christmas, so maybe that's why we haven't used the sugar, because I haven't done as much baking, but that surprised me. We used jam for jam roly-poly, and we've had it on top of things like porridge. Something else that surprised me is how much of the seasonings we've went down. So pepper has went down quite a bit, salt not so much, but other seasonings, paprika, we're hoping to grow as much of that as we can this year. We've got some paprika peppers in. I think I'm going to have to get some more in because we have went through about 1.5 bags of that. I'm not sure on the weight, but we'll put it up. But I am surprised at how much we've gone of that has gone of that. Now Now through a look of our cupboards, fridge and freezers. So I've done a big sort out of the fridge. As you can see, I've given it a good clean, and I've got rid of the little bits of the jars. We've used them up in numerous things. So as you can see, it's looking really empty. One of my subscribers, Lee, he suggested that I fill the fridge up with jars of water. That saves on jar storage and it helps the fridge run more efficiently. So thank you for that, Lee. I'm going to do that. At the moment we do have yoghurt in there, and I'd like to say that I have tried the milk powder yoghurt with the yoghurt starter and it worked just as well. So definitely it's something to stock up on, so I can always make yoghurt even if I don't have any available in the fridge. In the freezers, quite a lot has gone. So you can see most of the meat has gone. We've still got a few joints of meat left. Most of the vegetables have gone. We've still got some elderberries and we've still got some parsnips, I think. We've used the Yorkshire puddings. So what I think I'm going to do is defrost the big freezer, move things from the big freezers to the small one, because we are looking at replacing our freezer. We have had it years, and as you can see by the state of it, it's peeling, the seal's gone, it's over freezing. So hopefully after the end of our challenge, we'll be able to afford a nice new one. I would also like your opinions on that, for our plans for growing as much as we can and preserving as much as we can. Do you prefer a chest freezer or a stand-up freezer? I've already got some opinions of some other growers, but I'd like yours too. Canning pantry, a lot of the meat has gone out of there along with a lot of juices. We have gone through more juice than I thought, so I definitely need to step up my game for preserving fruits this year. The main pantry, we've topped up the bread flour, the oats, and a lot of seasoning have gone. As you can see, I've put the empty jars back so I can keep track of what I've used. Used a full jar of peanut butter as well, I forgot to mention earlier, but the jar is there. But there's still plenty in there, enough to keep us going for a while yet. The cupboards, as you can see, there's something spilled, so I am going to have to sort that out and give it a good declutter. We've used quite a bit out of there now, mainly tuna and beans, but I think we don't use a lot of what's in there, so I need to give it a good sort out, donate what we don't use at the end of the challenge to the food bank, and then replenish the stocks with things that we eat every day. The miscellaneous area. As you can see, the eggs have gone down drastically. We are selling them again, so the girls are paying for themselves, and we were getting a little bit sick of eggs, although I'm still enjoying the eggy bread and quiche. We've got plenty for us, but we are selling some now, so we are bringing a bit of money in from the homestead. We have opened some sprout kraut, and that has went down really well. We've had that on sandwiches and we're really enjoying that. Still got some pickles in the fridge, so we haven't had to go into that yet. I hope you can hear over the washing machine. One thing I did forget to add was how all the other no spending's going. So we are managing completely fine. I'm not ordering from Amazon. I'm not even feeling the need to. I've been using the time sorting seeds and getting ready for the growing season. Toiletry wise, just general things, just using washing up liquid, using toiletries. Still got plenty from Christmas. Still got plenty of washing powder, even with that blip we had when the washing machine broke, but we've still got a good couple of months of that left, I think. That is the end of our update. Is there anything that surprised you? There's a lot that surprised me this time. Are you still doing the challenge? Are you considering the challenge? Has what I've said made you prep more? If you're a prepper that watches this, please let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye.